We here with random convos for y'all. Twice, sometimes thrice a week though. From short stories ain't short to write a verse with you. From still talking about it to random convos with the homies. We got lists and historical facts. We here. So like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. And be sure to follow us on IG. Now I'm talking about.
Would you? I got a question for you.
All right, cool.
All right. Would you sacrifice yourself for black people?
Yes.
Not real. Real shit. You would sacrifice yourself for.
The easy answer is yes, but you wouldn't answer if it wasn't a conversation behind it. You know what I mean? So this is all in the stipulation. I mean, I think that's why most black people don't sacrifice themselves for it because they don't. You don't believe that you're going to get what you're saying. Like, what are the stipulations on the sacrifice? Like, if I give up my life, what's going to happen for black folks?
What do you want to happen for black folks?
That's why I wouldn't sacrifice myself because I don't know. This country's so good that I have no faith in anything, man. No faith. We're just trying to get to heaven, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? What would you sacrifice?
That's but I mean, the question really is, what is it going to say? What is my sacrifice going to do for? Yeah. That's what the question is, and that's the whole name of the show. Because we always get to that because I think that opened my eyes up more when people start talking about reparations. And I was like, yeah, what do we want? Because that's not what we need first. That's what made me start thinking about it more. The more I heard about reparation conversation, everybody just jumped to that. Like, that wouldn't, I keep saying, like, a rich man in this country is, you're not, yeah, like, it's not meant for you. Like I said, even when I talked about last week, a couple weeks ago, when Senator Chalmers down in Louisiana was talking about a new South. And us migrating back, reverse the Great Migration and come back south or whatever. You know what I mean? But you remind us, still in this country. And there's really nowhere we can go. These niggas got fucking bases in every fucking country in the world. So whatever country y'all think y'all going to, or continent y'all think y'all going to, they got some real. They're already there waiting for you to get there. So we're gonna have a mode.
Definitely.
So it's just
a whole lot of them. Man.
So my answer is no. Just gonna do the best I can for my family. Keep preaching, you know what I mean? Keep preaching what I can for these black folks.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. As I said, I don't even know what you can do for me.
Yeah. I mean,
like if I get my life, what did it mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Freedom forever? Like, but these dumb motherfuckers don't know what freedom is.
You fucking want to get a nigga genius.
You know what I'm saying? You want freedom, huh? And next thing you know, everybody's really fucking. Yeah, everybody's got. All you niggas is rich. But y'all still, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's financially rich. You know what I'm saying? That's your financial freedom.
Niggas buying the dumbest shit in the world. We ain't progressing at all. We were worse off.
And in 10 years, everybody broke ass with shit. You know what I'm saying? We all back in projects and shit.
Yo, ain't do nothing to the project.
All the land, they ain't do nothing to none of that. Just left all that shit. You know what I'm saying? White people made that shit clean.
Cause that's a combo too. Like, you know what I mean? They always say how you leave. You gotta get a project. You gotta leave the hood. You know what I mean? So the hood or the projects will never get back with it. If you know what I mean? And I understand it was meant to be a project. Yeah. Maybe you should use that metaphor also. But at the same time, it's like, so you're leaving people behind. And you understand that you were one of the few that were able to make it out because of the way the system is.
But you gotta understand you can't bring all of them with you though. Like I said, you know what the project of the project was to see how people react stacked on top of each other. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'll say that to say the fucking Planet of the Apes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You had Caesar, who was raised supposedly by a loving family. He was raised captive but uncaptive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He was more free than the monkeys that they had down at the facility. They were so broken that even when, you know what I'm saying, the free monkey showed them freedom, they still would prefer to be caged in. You know what I'm saying? They still had a caged mentality. You know what I'm saying? They needed leadership. You know what I'm saying? You give And I hate to use that as a reference, but
what monkeys?
Yeah,
this is hilarious.
But at the same time, it's like, and I think they say that's what that story is about anyway.
Yeah, because they had to do
going back to a black planet.
The blue vest, all the way down to the blue vest, because he was one of the people that was a person like out here really. I wish I remember his name, whatever. Really out here protesting for stuff or whatever. Right. So they just happened to put one of these people in the blue vest. You know what I mean? And it's funny because I like the trilogy. Like the I'm saying the trilogy. I like that trilogy.
No, I like that. I like
but
that.
At the same time, okay, where's our Caesar? Every time we get a Caesar, they take him away though.
They take him away.
Yeah. So I mean, because even
would you give your life to be to make it the planet to be
so every generation
to be the planet of the apes?
But at the same time,
planet black.
You know what? Honestly, that is a. Would you sacrifice yourself for the betterment? That is a. Every generation should have a Caesar. Every generation should have an MLK. Every generation should have a. You know what I mean?
But how long will that keep happening until?
I think that's what happens. We get one, we get another, and then we stop because what happened to these two. So during this time, it's just what I mean, regression. We're going backwards. When we was making little small increments, like it's about the increments. Nobody's going to see the big changes. But we keep getting one, and if people aren't afraid, aren't scared, aren't broken to make the change, somebody's going to step up. We're going to make a little bit of change. They're going to take them away because that's what they do. But somebody has to step up. We're going to make a change. But what we do is, they take them away, nobody's going to step up because I don't want that to happen to me. So we go backwards.
That's in the book.
Yeah. Just keep taking them away. They're going to give up. They're going to give up, yeah.
You keep whipping the ass of the biggest baddest, and they'll stop wanting to be the biggest and baddest. You know what I'm saying? Now they'll stop wearing tight pants, bedazzled shoes and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I told you saying that. God, daddy's niggas be wearing anything.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Shit,
so like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you break us. How you break a species. You know what I'm saying? That's how you turn men into mice.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Also a book. But that ain't had nothing to do with this situation. But nah, bro. She fucked up. But happy Thanksgiving.
Shit.
American is Thanksgiving, nigga.
Yeah. What I don't know which way I want to go because you said Thanksgiving, so it makes sense to go there. Like,
yeah. Okay.
Fucking Thanksgiving, man. Caucasian holiday, of course. Want to do a top 5. We haven't done one of these in a long time. Top 5 things you look forward to seeing, or the important things of Thanksgiving, or bliggity blah blahs of Thanksgiving. That's what it is. As always, there's a one that is a duh answer, so we're going to go ahead and say that, and that's family, just being around. Because like you said, you were going to put down cousins. And that's basically the same answer I got also, which is just family. You know what I mean? Just being with your family. And like we also said, and I see it happening with your family, like, it's time for our generation to be the ones throwing these events. You know what I mean? Hosting these events or whatever. You know what I mean? That's kind of dope or whatever. But, yeah. Like I said, top 5 lickety blah blahs about Thanksgiving.
About Indigenous People Murder Day.
Yeah. Blanket Day.
Yeah, right.
Why we laughing?
Cause this shit is American is the day itself.
Yes, we celebrate it every month. Like, oh my God, we joke about it, but like
I said, I don't actually care for Caucasian holidays, but I guess you know what I'm saying. I can dig the whole family camaraderie. You know what I'm saying. You know, like I said, you know, I'm a family guy. I love my family. You know what I'm saying. So us all being together is you know what I'm saying, what the day about for me for real. You know what I'm saying. So if they won't call it Thanksgiving, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying. Like, you know, I don't mind the day, but I need everybody to know what the day really stands for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know, the situation where you know what it is, and you don't repeat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Although we've already had our blanket parties and shit. So, I guess my first one would be football, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We going in. Football.
Well, yeah.
Football. I look forward to seeing football.
Okay.
Even though football is as racist as the day itself, but we'll just talk about this shit.
And the Skins, they're not one of the teams that play every Thanksgiving, right?
Nah. It's like the Lions,
Cowboys,
shit,
Packers.
Yeah, they always play.
American stuff.
Raiders
Yeah. Okay. Well, mine would be up that same alley, and then it'd be Turkey Bowl, and like we was talking about, off air. But you know what I mean, because we/I host Turkey Bowl. You know what I mean. So I've been like 6 years now, and like that's like it'd be like huge turnouts, and I'd be surprised every single time the amount of people would be like, yo, go fuck with Supreme Beast in them, man. Go, you know what I mean. And it's funny because a lot of people like back home, my mom would like, that's what tackle. Like, no matter what you did, like even if you played flag football on Thanksgiving, y'all tackle.
Got all bundled up.
Yeah. Well, I got to say like, that's what it. Yeah, we still gonna play flag over here. I'll come over here. You know what I mean? And more people
don't tackle.
Hell yeah, so definitely Turkey Bowl, man. Hell yeah.
Okay. I was gonna do a cheat, but I'm gonna save my cheat joint for my last joint.
Okay, yeah, me too.
I don't know about you, and I'm probably still in it from you, but you ain't telling me. So mac and cheese.
You started to fuck out of it.
Mac and cheese, my nigga, like
Obviously.
they good home baked mac and cheese by the brick. What? You know what I'm saying? That's something you gotta have on Indigenous Peoples Murder Day.
Yeah. Half of the reason why I was on my list is because I made my first one last year.
Where?
Yes.
By the brick?
Yes.
Was it good?
I mean, of course, I'm going to say, yeah, it was good. Yeah, everybody in the house, everybody in the house was supposed to say.
They ain't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, so they both said, man, she was fine with me.
And
nah, nigga.
Crab cheesy ass shit.
But no, back at with the Millers or whatever, is my aunt. She makes, she's probably the best cook in the family. She cooks, she bakes and cooks. You know, so her mac and cheese, she usually makes a separate bowl for me, my cousin Justin, my cousin RJ, and my cousin Jamal. Cause we go through mac and cheese like that. Like we go through mac and cheese, so it gotta be fun. That's for them. Yeah. Like you know how we gonna do. Yeah, I mean, two was both of us. Nigga, I shared that one with you. Yeah, we on three. Fuck it, I go there. My third one is since we started, I guess in the kitchen. I just told you about my aunt Pam or whatever. Her German chocolate cake, bro. Like her fucking German chocolate cake, man.
Hilda cake.
That shit's so fire. Like, and there's been I haven't had it in a long time. Like a long time. Like the last one I had, I think. Well, no, it's been a long goddamn time. But it's just so fucking good, dog. God, that shit hit you right here.
Yeah.
Them types. Oh my God. Yeah. Thanksgiving ain't nothing. This ain't supposed to be healthy, bro. This ain't supposed to be healthy.
No, it ain't. It ain't. And it ain't. Well, that's his American. You know what? Fuck. But all right. So my next joint would be motherfucking. My cousin. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. Cause I'm winging it. Right? Cause I be thinking like, yo, auntie make this good. She make this good. She make this good.
So it could just be auntie whatever. Auntie about to put on his table. Does she come with new joints almost?
Yeah, but if I think about my auntie, like she made. All right, so it's the cheat code to mac and cheese. I don't know if you ever had stewed tomatoes.
Mm.
You ever had stewed tomatoes? Put them shits on some mac and cheese.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Nigga, you gonna hit somebody. But she would make the meanest stewed tomatoes to put on the mac and cheese.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Them shits together. Like I went to a store. We was at a restaurant and shit. When we were doing workout. It was like deep in Virginia, down by almost North Carolina.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We doing South Hill, Virginia. Right? Okay. We down there doing the joint. They got this like steak joint, and they had stewed tomatoes in this joint, right? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we was going there like every month. I would go spend a week down there doing do the job and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went in the junk. They was like, you know what I'm saying? They gave me. I would always get the motherfucking 9-ounce steak or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And the mac and cheese. And then I seen they had stewed tomatoes. So I had asked the girl. I was like, yo, y'all got stewed tomatoes? She was like, yeah. I was like, yo, can you put it on top of my macaroni and cheese? She was like, you want what? I was like, yeah. Make the stewed tomatoes and the macaroni and cheese. And after they done, put the motherfuckers on top. You know what I'm saying? Or just bring me out the bowl. I'll do it myself. So she was like, no, we can do that, we can make that happen. And she's gonna have it. And then the motherfucker was like, next thing I know, the next time I went back, the shit was on the menu. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, y'all gotta try this shit. Macaroni and cheese with these stewed tomatoes.
I ain't putting people on the shit, bro.
Punching. I'm trying to tell you, make you want to hit a motherfucker in the face.
In the face.
Why ain't nobody tell me about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Well, my aunt made it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give her that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And she made the best. She made the stewed tomatoes the best way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even though it was good on the end, it wasn't like hers.
Okay. That's fine. I guess my number 4, honestly, would be riding back home to Richmond, bro. Like just the ambiance, just riding back home. And it's funny because it kind of goes what we said with family. You know what I mean? But just seeing, and also seeing the changes in Richmond every single time I go. It don't matter if I went last month, it still is different. Something's been different being built, that type of shit. You know what I mean? So that, just the ride home. And it's funny because I drive all goddamn day.
Right.
But those rides are just a little bit different. You know what I mean? You got your family with you, of course, and you want to see family also. So I think about it like sometimes we celebrate Thanksgiving at my sister-in-law's house in Maryland. And that ride feels just as good also. You know
now, the ride itself feel good, or you enjoy the view as well? The color trees and all that kind of shit.
I definitely enjoy the view. Hell yeah. Because
Because
Thanksgiving ain't bad weather yet.
Yeah,
it's heavy, different colors.
And
Yeah, I was going through somewhere the other day, and I guess the wind blew and all the leaves were falling down.
Yeah.
It was like one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my fucking life, yo.
Yeah,
like, how old am I? Just enjoying shit like that.
That's how old you is, that you actually enjoy the beauty this life has to
Yes,
offer.
they're just natural.
You recognize that this, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a God that do that.
Just hella yellow leaves.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I was riding somewhere through Maryland, and I hit a jump.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, it looked like like you said, it looked like it snowed, motherfucking goddamn red, yellow, you know what I'm saying? Like all the colors and all this. Nah, it is tough. That is a tough sight.
So yeah, man, I like this just a ride home. And like I said, it is a scenery, it is a destination, and because you got family with you, you know what I mean.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. I had something on my mind too, but it just left me. It just happened that quick. You know what I'm saying? It left the shit out of me too. Left me bad, left me alone, like.
Left me alone.
Left me alone. Yeah. Where you at? So yeah, man.
What's it for?
I was
You were saving your cheat joint.
Yeah.
And that's in the way.
Yeah, that's in the way. That's why I can't get around that motherfucker right now. I might as well use that shit, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube line, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just waking up in the morning, man. Just gotta thank God, bro.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, I fucked it up. Now I remember the joint. This stupid as shit, man. I can't tell you how that is. So I'm gonna give y'all my last two at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, waking up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Just every day is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I take it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was gonna be my last one. But that honey ham with the pineapples and shit.
Okay, yeah, pineapples.
The pineapples, I would fuck up the pineapples more than I told you I could be Muslim if it wasn't for bacon. So I could go deal without the ham part. But like, I don't know, the roasted pineapples or whatever the fuck. Like, but you know, with the ham and the syrup and all that bullshit. Like that shit together is like
that's fine.
That's a good ass combo.
Because I don't even eat pineapples, but
when it be with the ham and shit, you can do it.
I just thought you down pineapples on the burger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Red Robin jump.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they got me too. But you know, I was doing the pizza shit long ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like pineapples.
Okay.
I must be an island boy when I gotta keep my guns. Island boy.
Oh shit! All right. My fifth one, like I said, it's kind of a cheat code or whatever. Cause I only did it like twice, but it's definitely something I want to do more of, and that's Friendsgiving.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like when my leg was broke, my sister and my cousin, they came up here. And it was the day before Thanksgiving, so that's basically Friendsgiving. I forgot when the other one was. You know what I mean? Just the day before, just the friends.
Your family.
No, but still, no, yeah, that's true. But it was still different because it wasn't no Thanksgiving. It was Friendsgiving. You know what I mean? It's more. Okay. Yeah, but and I think about it because in the chat they got I don't know, Texas brought it up. But we gotta start doing something Thanksgiving. We gotta start doing the Friendsgiving. Yeah. So I think maybe next year we need to do our first one.
Meaning, like everybody bring some shit. And
yeah, that's it. Just a squad.
Yeah. Legit.
Yeah, we can rent all that joint, tell you the truth.
Right.
I mean, I don't think nobody got to agree to house 20 motherfuckers, so.
Yeah, nah.
If it's family, gotta bring.
I don't know. We might have somebody on the team that be like, hey, well, I'll go big ass house. You know I think that dude left us.
He did.
Yeah, he left us. He said, fuck y'all. I don't need this shit. I don't need any of this shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is, now I'm talking about? Yeah, we just did a top 5. We're about to do another combo, which was going to be a top 5, but we couldn't think of enough stuff. Like, sometimes you come up with a good topic and you can have it feel like, damn, I already got enough, so let's just turn this to a combo. Yeah. So, I was just curious. I forgot how it came. I think we all talked about getting banked.
Bank, yeah. Bank shit. Yeah.
So, yeah, I was wondering, like, what slang words, like, what's the pronoun for people here? Because I love it when I talk to niggas back from Richmond, I get to hear shout. Yeah, shout. Like, you hear it all the time. Like, what's the bruh or cuz? What y'all, like, I know in DC it's young. Because I say that a lot because I went to right with my cousin.
With that mo shit now.
Yeah.
We were all, I mean, it's kind of the same. I guess, since we so close to DC, a lot of the slang be the same.
Oh, okay.
Except for, I mean, but a lot of these niggas just be dick riding anyway.
Yeah.
Outside of, like, Bama's,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga in the comments. The running back?
The running back Bama? No, I'm saying, bro, he cool. I was like, yo,
yeah, I don't think he was offended by it. Both of them niggas the same exact whatever you call it.
Yeah. The big Hawaiian motherfucker, the big Samoan Bama. The big Samoan dude, he's like, yeah, it's me, the big Samoan dude. I want to fuck that rapper up.
I think the thing with me and Shawty, or I guess with Richmond niggas, like, Richmond niggas said it. Petersburg niggas had, I think said it also, but then it wasn't said again to Atlanta. Yeah. You know, like you said with DC, like y'all say some of that stuff, it go like that. Yeah. But it just was Shawty was here and nowhere else. Right. In Atlanta. Yeah. Or and more south or whatever. That was the weird thing about Shawty to me or whatever. But I definitely I'm actually saying that's out my vernacular. Yeah, man. Like I'm just saying that shit, man. Like,
now it only referred to females or everybody?
No, it just yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, so when T-Pain came out, it was called a girl shouting. Like that's like all right, we spell it with a W and a T instead of a R and a D. I guess I don't know. You know what I mean? Because niggas like shouting. That's anybody. You know what I mean? That's just the end of a
sentence. So y'all was R and a D.
Yeah, that's how I spelled it. If you spell
like
stuff
S-H-R? S-H-A?
Yeah, shouted.
S-H-A-R?
Now it wasn't. I don't know. Shout. Like shout. Yeah, shout.
Showered.
Yeah, showered. Am I saying it? How does it sound? Because I remember the other day.
S-H-A-W-D-Y.
Shouting.
Shouting.
Shouting. Yeah, we don't say shouting. Shouting.
You put that R in. That's
yeah.
So that's like shouting.
Yeah, I think that's how we say it. Like, I mean, I've been gone so long, I'm saying that I think that's how we say it. I don't think we say shouting. Shouting. I don't think it's a W-T. Yeah, I don't think it's a W-T.
D. Shouting.
Yeah, there's an R in there somewhere though.
Yeah, Richmond, that's the R. Yeah, you gotta have an R in the Richmond shit, right? Showering. Okay.
Shit, another one. Cracking. What do y'all call? What's cracking for y'all? What's joking?
Jonah.
Jonah. That's Jonah.
Jonah, nigga. These niggas be Jonah.
Alright. Whips. Simple as that. What do y'all call your cars?
It depends on what kind of car you got.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Old school.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Or a bubble.
What was the car that most people wanted around here? Because growing up it was a lack. Like Richmond niggas, we wanted a lack. You wanted a lack. That's what you fucking wanted. What around here was far, you know what I mean? You was
a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, was Crown Vic.
Okay.
Or the motherfucking the bubble Impala jump.
Okay.
Like a 96 Impala?
Yeah,
96 Impala. Everybody wanted that.
Because it's shaped like the Crown Vic damn.
Yeah, it's shaped like the Crown Vic damn. So that's kind of like the big body shape, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, another joint that was our slang. Big body. You get me? Big body. You know what I'm saying? What y'all called y'all freak hoes?
Hoes? I guess just hoes. Like Scotty man, like all this shit.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of
things. Jump off, nigga. Jump off, jails, yeah.
Free bitches, you know what I'm saying? For girls that didn't have their own private names.
That part, nigga.
Right.
It was like it was a small. You was good to have your own name. Well, yeah, she was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like it's just like she fucking or
she fucking so good she got a name. Like, they got a nickname.
Oh man, you said with we call them flays. Would you say y'all call Air Force Ones?
One.
Just ones.
Yeah.
So what do y'all call J's? Jordan ones.
One. Well,
it might be a situation
Air Force Ones more like forces.
Okay, forces. Okay.
Call forces. Okay. But you can see what's on the nigga. You know, when you say one, you look at a nigga feet,
Right. No, because yesterday, I was talking about some ones, and the nigga standing right beside him with some flames on it. You was like, which one? I like the ones.
You're right. That's right. I'm like, which one?
Looking like, honestly, one pick ones up there.
They both got some.
I didn't even think about that's the reason why that was going on.
Yeah, there you go right there. That was how it worked. That was how that shit worked.
Oh, shit. If a nigga looking at you all like we call it grit. You gritting on me. You gritting.
Yeah, you grit.
That word?
Fuck your problem is.
You hear that? Oh, like somebody
or you eyeballing me?
Okay.
You got problems with your eyes? Shit like that. You know, we always had something stupid to say. You got problems with your eyes, nigga?
But that's funny that grit is. That's what it is.
Grit? Did that nigga just grit on me?
That part. Nigga
just grit on me. Nigga be right here. You look at this nigga.
Yes, nigga. The amount of disrespect you have for this nigga to turn your head to ask somebody about this nigga, he's not fair to this nigga at all. It's like Will Smith walking back.
You ever rested your hand on a nigga head?
Y'all niggas.
Like, what the fuck this nigga think he talking to? Son?
Yo, it's funny because I'm talking about girl, like I never condone hitting the women, but I understand why people have a problem with y'all. She used to tell me like when niggas would come up to him to dance in the clubs, turn their heads around and sit up on their way. I heard what her friends used to do. I'm like, yo, I understand like why niggas is
cause they talk.
No, the little one was the one doing it.
Reach up on niggas' head.
She was the one doing it.
Turn around, nigga.
Oh my God, it's always something I just be hearing about. Like, y'all don't understand why niggas be doing shit like that. Yeah. Then I hear a story like that, like, well.
You fucking around and get credit card swipe. Because of that attitude, right the fuck there. Yeah, next time I see you, you gonna be looking, who the fuck is? I don't know, bitch, you turned my head. You don't know me no more.
Oh man. Wailing. That's lying. What's wailing for y'all?
You swelling.
Swelling.
You swelling like a mom. Boy, stop swelling. You swelling, man.
Oh man, okay.
Hooping?
Balling, hooping. Yeah, basically, yeah. Cause I know sometimes when I'm inviting niggas out for record with them, I'm like, you trying to ball? Yeah. And they're like, oh, we hooping? I'm like, oh no, my bad. Like
football, nigga.
Oh man, I know it was a moment. I guess maybe like the late 90s. I guess I was in high school when that shit bum as a bitch. Like that was real good. Like that's what y'all have for that? Like what was
real good?
Like I guess what the guy's fire now or
I was fire back then.
It was fire back then. I mean that's easy. Yeah. They ain't even reaching. That's just that's just.
Niggas tried some dumb shit called what the fuck was they saying that shit was? It was 1 minute, nigga. It was so fucking. Oh man.
That's what you should have did. Shit that ain't stick, nigga.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit you heard your boys trying to stick.
I can't remember what the fuck it was, but niggas used to say some whack shit, yo. That shit wet, yo.
That shit wet, yo?
Yeah.
Every night in the basketball court?
Yeah, just some shit. If it look good, that shit wet, yo. Okay. Like, nigga, nah. Nah, don't do that. That shit wet, yo? Nah, bro. Nah, don't do that.
Unless you talking about a nigga jump shot, my nigga.
That shit. Don't even say it like that. But that's how they say it. That shit wet, yo. That shit wet, yo.
And it's funny, I think half of you don't bring the whole bank conversation, but just when you listen to young people, that's how they talk in phrases. Yeah. It's just a bunch of phrases. Their whole combo is just a bunch of phrases. You know? It's not complete sentences, you know. That shit's weird. Yo.
Dumb technology.
Yeah. You
talk. I gotta get you in 10 characters.
Yeah. They condice it. Like, it's not condensed. I don't know why I said that.
condensed like milk, nigga.
Said it twice, though.
You gotta sound like Boosie. We need to get our economy. We gotta get our economy.
I got my diplomat. Y'all fucking love that movie Tripping, yo. Just off that line right there, nigga.
Shit.
That movie's great, yo. That would be my movie to watch. I'm high, nigga. Tripping? Yes, nigga, if I can find it. Tripping, dog. That Idiocracy, because Idiocracy came out that day.
Oh, you know what else? Me, Myself, and Irene. That's a movie we watched. Nigga, that shit makes me laugh.
I'm not as high on Jim Carrey as everybody else. I'm really not.
You ain't never like Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't... I'm just like, I'm not that big on...
Yeah, I was a big Jim Carrey fan.
Now, I am. And it's funny, because I guess the overacting got me, but I don't feel the way about Kevin. I don't feel the way about Will Ferrell. So I don't understand why Jim Carrey's... I didn't like the first. I didn't like most of the sketches. I didn't like most of the sketches on the first.
That's why on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah,
I ain't like it. I ain't like
Fire Marshal Bill was probably the only one.
But that's why I liked his growth to when he started doing the movies.
Mass was fire. Ace Ventura was fire, and then I guess maybe I don't know.
Evan Almighty, not the Evan Almighty.
It was fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I said.
Bruce Almighty,
the first.
Yeah, somebody that. When I stopped liking him,
because you didn't like motherfucking probably Saturday Night Live. He was on Saturday Night Live.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, with the Living Color shit. Yeah, that probably threw you off.
And I want to say,
Bill and then fucking little transsexual.
And I want to say he did. That was funny though. And I want to say I don't. It's not because I think he got on. At the same time, when they got two niggas doing the movies. Y'all want representation?
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think it was because I felt like he was getting typecast. It can't be that because most people I like the most is niggas look the same with everything. Right. Besides Denzel, because Denzel being the same with everything is different.
No, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I love Jim Carrey, man. You know he was the Grinch.
Yeah.
He got range, boy.
Yeah, you do. And what movie did he do that was 23 or Spotless Mind or something? What was the first serious movie he did? Or would Truman be considered his first serious movie?
I don't know. I thought that was...
Cause I know he did Truman Show. Yeah. I know he did some shit called Number 23, or was that the other white dude that looked like? I'm confused on white dudes.
Yeah, you be confusing me.
Yeah, I'm just naming them saying words right now too. Yeah. I definitely remember the Truman Show. It was something else he did that was serious. Spotless Mind. Something
but
that
was about Mind? That was about the actor. I mean, the actual.
It was a
actual. That was like I was gonna say a diplomat. That was a documentary. Yeah, man.
Shit. Okay.
I mean, I guess it was supposed to be. What they call them shit? Autobiography, whatever.
Yeah, biopic.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you were watching the new Let me talk about that. I forgot it. You were watching the new the BMF documentary they got. Did you watch the BMF show?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they got a documentary going on too. 50, whatever. So you kind of narrate and talk about the real shit that happened. Whatever. So it's kind of interesting, especially when you look at it after seeing the season of BMF. You kind of see the progression and all that shit. I only seen 2 episodes. It's kind of drug glorification get on my nerves after a while, but
yeah, me too.
I'll give you a season or 2. It's interesting. And it's funny, even though it's something you've been hearing about for a long time too, especially with Ross and Jesus. That's all they fucking talk about.
Let me ask you. It's kind of a weird show though. You ever seen Manifest?
No, is it good? I've been wanting to watch it.
I think it's alright. It's alright. I don't want to ruin it for you because you know I will.
And it's funny, like, but you know me. If it's on, if I fuck around and catch the
Netflix, you got it.
If I catch the pilot, I'm probably gonna like it. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm a critic, but I like almost anything. Like almost
the premise
anything.
is a bunch of motherfuckers got on a plane flew through a storm, disappeared. They came back 5 years later. Just came back 5 years later. And then, like, the whole rest of the story, they try to figure out what happened to them. Like, they start having visions and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the visions lead them to other motherfuckers that was on the plane.
Oh, okay.
Like, they get on the plane.
They're thousands of it.
Yeah. But they're not, it's not like motherfucking mutant powers and shit like that. But it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, telekinetic powers, more or less. And, like, they were connected. And they could, like, feel each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had visions. Mutual visions, and they would have to, and then the visions would make them find each other.
So the show is about them finding each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't want to give away the whole joint, but like I'm saying, All right. Well, so you know what I'm saying? They like one dude is like this genius dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? His family was on it. His family was on his own. You know what I'm saying? He took his family. The story is he took his family on a vacation. They come back. You know what I'm saying? They get on the plane. His kids. His older, he got a young boy and an older daughter. The older daughter, you know, she being a teenager and shit. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to leave yet. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, all right, well, fuck it. You don't got to leave yet. Stay here with your grandparents. You know what I'm saying? You know, the grandparents with them at the airport and shit. Stay here with your grandparents. Me, your mother, and your brother going home. You know what I'm saying? So she stayed with the grandparents. They get on the plane. They fucking die. Come back 5 years later. Everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like 800 passengers on a big ass plane.
God
you know
damn.
Like a rack of motherfuckers on this plane, right? You know what I'm saying? So they fucking so dude go through all this work to try to find, you know what I'm saying? After they come back, everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the government is like, yo, we gotta keep this shit in wraps, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they would have visions and shit, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers like came back and tried to go back to their normal life, you know what I'm saying? And everybody in their normal life was like, motherfucker, I haven't seen you for 5 years. Yeah. Like, one dude was on the plane. He come home. He was married when he left. He was on his way home to meet his wife. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't make it back in 5 years. He gets home. She's married to his homie.
Niggas ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? And he like, what the fuck? Like, yo, we mourned you together for 5 years. Like, we didn't even do, like, we just got together. For a whole 5 years, we were just like, I needed somebody. That's what she told him. I needed somebody in my life.
You've been going for 4 hours, nigga.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, nah, I was doing a plane ride. Like, yo, you fell out of this. Nah, like, we've been mourning you for 5 years together. And then just, like, I needed somebody to be with. This was the guy. And then,
hold on, so they finished the flight. So they was leaving Denver and they ended up here 5 years later where they was going.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't like the plane actually just came in and landed. It was like the plane is just here now.
Oh, it's just on the ground.
They all just appeared.
On the ground, like in the plane?
In the hangar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the shit just...
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the part of the story I'm at now is like these motherfuckers fly through a storm. They tell them what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're in like third season now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's like most of the shit is going through stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? About how the relationships with all these people have, like, two people have the same vision. Like, I had a vision that motherfucking a warehouse caught on fire. You know what I'm saying? So niggas like, I gotta find this way. You know, they see the little, when they had a vision, and the vision keep coming until you answer it. You know what I'm saying? So they like, yo, I gotta answer this vision.
To the point where it hinders you can't do it.
So motherfuckers is going crazy. Like this one dude was at work. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like the vision was like fire, or no, it was like lightning caused the fire, and the fire set a building on fire. You know what I'm saying? And this dude was like, I see myself running into it, but he's still like he's present, but this vision is happening, so it looks like it's happening to you. Like the person sees it like it's happening in real life, so they're all like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh god, it's fucking rain, you know what I'm saying? All this shit's crazy, it's fire everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, what the fuck going on with you? And he's like, I hope so. So then another dude was like, yo, that shit happened to me too. And he was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So then they gotta follow. It happened to one dude.
So it happens and then it stops, but it'll happen again until you answer
until you follow.
It doesn't just happen until you get to it.
Nah. It's like a quick little clip that happened to you. And you're like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Enough for you to look crazy real quick.
Yeah, enough for you to be like, yo, I just saw some crazy shit, and everybody around you's like, yo, you was just tripping for a second. And then, you know what I'm saying? But so the first dude to find out you gotta answer them shits was like the dude who left his daughter and his son. And his son, you know what I'm saying? Like when they get back, his son is still the same age. You know what I'm saying? The daughter got older. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
because the daughter was left behind. So she's 5 years older. She was like 15. Now she's 20. You know what I'm saying? The boy's still 5, and she keep rubbing his head like he should be like, you know what I'm saying? Or he was like 10, so he should be damn near, you know what I'm saying? 15 by now. You know what I'm saying? So she would keep rubbing his head like little brother. Oh no, that's what it was. She was the younger sister. You know what I'm saying? She was the younger sister, and by the time he came back, he was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was older than him, and it was like, yo, she called him little dude and all kinds of shit, and he like, yo, but I'm older. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you playing games, but like I'm older and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the dad would have a vision, and he was like, yo, I gotta figure out this vision. So he go answer the vision, and he found out there's another motherfucker having the vision that was on the plane, and they found out that like it's like an Asian dude. He went to find the vision, found an Asian dude. The Asian dude like I stowed away on the plane. He was like, oh shit, so I gotta bring you in. So like the Asian dude have visions and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So they work out together to figure out what they had the visions. And the visions, like they get there and they save like another person's on the plane's life. Like the nigga, like they had visions of fucking dogs in the yard. And it's like a junkyard. They get to the yard and the motherfucking doors is locked and then these motherfuckers is trafficking kids. You know what I'm saying? So like
solving crime.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So like that's just one arc of the story. You know what I'm saying? It can go a whole bunch of different ways. Like one dude is an actor and shit, and he had issues with having the visions, and it's been affecting his acting and shit. And then somebody meet him, and they find their quest together. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody has a quest to the shit, but they all start making relationships with each other, and then to the point where the government was like, oh, all this crazy shit keep going on. One of you niggas, they called them 828. One of you niggas on this flight 828. You know what I'm saying? So one of you niggas on this 828, it's always one of y'all motherfuckers behind the shit. So we're gonna have to give y'all motherfucking, they put them like in an internment camps and shit. Like we're gonna have to keep all y'all here. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they like saying, one of the people on the plane was like a governor or some shit, so they couldn't keep her in that shit. So she spoke out like, yeah, we'll do like some fucking, some weird shit going on with us. I admit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't believe you could let us all just wander around because yes, this shit fucked up. I had visions, you know what I'm saying? Like they solved the joint with her and shit. She's like, yeah, this shit fucked up because I had the visions too. You know what I'm saying? But so I understand. So we do like a register joint where everybody from the plane got registered and come check in every motherfucking 8 hours or so, or every day or two or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit like, but it's alright though. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a weird ass story. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the shit go, like, and then like it's like they were saying it's like a death date for the people that came back, like 10 years after they come back, like the plane's supposed to disappear again. And then, like I said, at the point now where they found a black box, they fucking went on a black box. On a black box, they found like they tapped into the fucking recordings and shit. They recorded all the visions people was having, like, cause everybody having visions. It's like something saying, "Goes this way, goes that way," and then on the recording of the black box, they was like, "Yo, you hear that?" It was like you hear the pilots talking and shit, but like you hear that in the background, and then like she, you know, the bitch, some little smart ass Indian and shit.
Isolate the word.
Yeah, she like I had to turn up this and turn down this. You know what I'm saying? And you could hear it faint. Like I took out this and I turned it up, and now you can hear it. And then they turn it on. This motherfucker that goes this way, turn that way. And the motherfucker say, "Oh shit!" All the visions was actually recorded on the black box. You know what I'm saying? So they found out, I guess, how you know what I'm saying God saved them from dying that day because they had other work to do or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? But and like I said, they be having motherfucking little weird ass connections with each other from distances and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit crazy though. But it's alright little show. You know what I'm saying? Some little mystery drama type joint.
I don't know if I'm fond of reporting shows or something. I'm watching this new show with Hilary Swank. It's a show called Alaska Daily, where they sent her to Alaska, of course. And, you know, she's from New York. So the way they do shit is a lot different, you know what I mean? You can moving shit around that you making bad relationships, you know what I mean? Like, why don't the police give y'all the records? Because they don't. No, that's not gonna happen. You make phone calls to get it done, but now you messing up the relationship, all that type of shit. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting, because I guess it goes with, like, the older you get, you just see how shit works. Like, every day we just see the finished product of everything that goes on in this world. Damn near, you know what I mean? Just like how we deliver. You know what I mean? And I forgot when I first started working, like, your truck will just go around. And that's doing last mile delivery. Like, it get here, but we got to get it there. Yeah. You know what I mean? So just
plane ain't gonna drop it off at his destination. Yeah. Plane not back up to these docks. None of just back up to the docks, baby.
Thanks, man. So yeah, I guess seeing how shit works, and I guess reporting is just interesting. You know what I mean? But better and darker news. Darker as a black. Atlanta, fuck it. Yeah. So you seen the last 2 episodes?
I seen the farmer joint.
Yeah, that was 9.
So I might not have seen the last one.
The last one was the trip. When the deprivation tank. Yeah, you see it. Alright. I think the ISO or the by yourself episodes sometimes be the best ones.
Like the joint when he was in the
farmer joint.
Yeah,
like those. Yeah. I like those joints. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't need to be that far by himself.
Yeah.
This nigga almost got killed by a pig and shit. Almost got killed by a pig and a fucking lawnmower. Or what, a lawnmower then a pig.
Was he, Did he just make it back to the crib or something when Aaron called him?
Yeah.
And he was like, what's up? He was like, nothing. But he was struggling like shit.
Yeah,
and my girl was like, niggas. I was like, yeah, cause I mean,
what can he do now?
Thank you. Like I mean, I've handled all that shit. There's nothing I can do.
I'm do all this shit.
And I'm gonna talk to you. I talk to you about it sooner or later. Right now, yeah, look, ain't no portion.
I crawled all the way across the farm and shit, like with a banged up ankle and shit.
But watching that shit and knowing it's about to happen, like the lawnmower, it's like when he was just standing like this, like, oh shit, he did say that. Like that's the first thing I thought of. Like, oh shit, he did say that the lawnmowers be falling and shit. Like that's the first thing I thought about.
Yeah.
Like they so good with small shit like that. Like the video you sent me the other day with the hose and the girl in the wheelchair or whatever, man. Like I forgot.
I said, yo, I didn't know that shit. I know they be using shit that really happened, but that part, that part of all the shit you be using, like that part, that nigga, they hold that motherfucker down in that wheelchair. Yeah, she just sit there like
stabbing people.
Yeah, she only had a pin, I think. Like,
oh man,
but that,
yeah.
Think about how she chased the keep in the show. Like, yo, that little bitch was determined.
That nigga jumped up there and was trapped.
But she was too. You can't get me.
Facts, nigga, that was funny.
You can't get me up here. I don't care. I just walk up that way. Yeah.
But with the phone joint on, oh damn, I forgot.
You need to listen to your elders. But nah, like he thought. I believe he thought because it was an old racist ass establishment, niggas was just lying to him, scare him and shit.
The dogs.
Nah, it was just letting you know.
Yeah, and it's funny like.
Nah, with everything though, you let them know, like shit. You know what I'm saying?
But when he hurt his leg and it got dark, I like them goddamn
hogs. I
just wait for it. You know I'm old, so I had closed caption down.
Yeah.
So I seen the word snort. I was like, oh shit, the goddamn hogs. That damn joint here.
When that nigga got right, as soon as he got to the house, he was like, he looked at them Joseph's dad like, oh, this nigga. I was like, but shit.
Hand to hand?
Yeah.
You had the hand to hand this joint too?
Yeah.
Nigga had the nigga in the hand lock. And you know, she'll watch you like this the whole time. They watching like, what's going on?
He just squeezing the shit out that jump. You know what I'm saying? And you beat that jump with that iron pan. Lucky that motherfucker was dead.
Lucky it came in the middle.
And that's why I was like, yeah, the dude said you gonna order Amazon, didn't you? You gonna order shit Amazon, didn't you? Nah, I ain't gonna order that shit Amazon. He's like, you did that, nigga. He's like, you did that shit.
Yeah, that did.
Like, it all worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fire.
And then Ern saying, you know you ain't gotta stay there by yourself. But you know why he there, though?
Why?
Because Soulja Boy told him to get to a farm and get the fuck away.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the Soulja Boy killed it. You killed it.
I was about to say that. I think that kind of goes to what Niece was saying when she said niggas.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be out there. Sometimes niggas just feel like they need to get away from shit. Sometimes you need to be around different people. Yeah. Like, I think that's more. I think that's more the problem with niggas sometimes than just needing to be away. You need to be.
But that depends on what kind of person you are. Because being around people don't always recharge you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, introvert, extrovert, that whole kind of thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with me being around people don't always charge me. But, you know what I'm saying? Just being alone in a peaceful places.
But I think sometimes when you're alone, when you're not with your people, but you're with these new people, you're still alone. If that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you're kind of recharging. That might be about different circles. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like you're recharging and getting a different outlook on stuff. Open your eyes up to something different type shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, at the same time, sometimes you just need to be alone. Yeah, I mean alone, but in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Which is. And if you got the resources, then why not farm? Yeah. But like I said, that episode, that Soulja Boy Killer episode, was the episode we told him, you need to get you a motherfucking private farm, nigga. So you ain't going to your private farm? You know what I'm saying? He's like, what you mean? He's like, yeah, you better get you one. That's what I'm doing. I don't know, everybody packing up shit. Nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I forgot what joke they threw in there, but it was just like, these niggas, they be nailing with the jokes. Nah, the joke was everybody had a Soulja Boy video. Nah, with joke. Soulja Boy yelled something. While he was telling him to get some everything going on. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that show was fucking priceless. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it again next week when you watch the last episode. Yeah, maybe then we can talk about maybe our favorite character or whatever, or our top 5 moments in the joint. Cause I know. What you mean? My favorite character gonna change in this last episode? No. Nah, it ain't that monumental. Yeah, I still dislike the person. I dislike the entire. You know who's been my favorite character?
but it's always a different character. Whoever earned, I was that weird player, that weird ass character that Earn usually becomes. Like he was Mr. Chocolate.
Okay, I got you.
And he was the Michael Jackson dude last season. Yeah. And he was also, you know what I'm saying? Like he always playing a character like kind of Eddie Murphy-ish.
Yeah. Like, so whoever that is.
Dressed up as I'd be like a news character. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Well, yeah, maybe we can come up with some type of sci-fi for Atlanta since you wrap it up or whatever.
Because like I said, that when he was like that Michael Jackson character, that nigga was scary.
Yeah, scary looking in the face, yo.
Yeah, like real unsettling scary. Like this nigga make me uncomfortable as shit. I could beat his ass.
But
I believe, you know what I'm saying? I could beat his ass, but he just something about this nigga uncomfortable. He's uncomfortably serious or some shit.
Chicago, one of my top 5 moments would be that fucking invisible car.
Oh hell yeah!
My girl laughs so fucking hard, bro.
Hell
Like that's what I know how funny that. Her laughing at that in the Dave Chappelle show when that nigga came out with the goat. He was half goat.
Yeah.
Doop 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 doop. And this nigga was laughing so fucking like them two both.
Yeah, laughed that hard shit. Yeah, shit, yeah.
You said you did check out the monologue at least?
Yeah. No, I watched the whole.
And like you said, some of the joints be like that. You see the joint where he switched with Mikey Day, like the white dude playing or whatever.
Yeah. He said, "You nigga, you know I can't say that." They over there laughing at me and shit. Everybody laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, yeah. But you can see the corniness of why you wouldn't want to watch on the regular basis.
Yeah. Especially I ain't really like the barbershop scene with the white boy being there. But I understood it. I understood it.
Me being a fan, I did.
I feel like they could have did it better.
Okay. Dude knew too.
Yeah,
the white dudes knew, so they had more season first. But like 5 people left last year from the last season. Real shit, so.
Man, you get me on that job, man. I help them get some.
And it's funny how you see how the new black dudes, how they throw to him so slowly. Like it takes so like the tall black dude, like he's the new dude for this year. And he gets shit so slow. Like the black girl with the locks, just like her third season. And she just started getting fed shit on the regular. You know what I mean? But they be the writers though. Like that's so funny. Like I was trying to play my daughter, whatever. There's so many ways you can make money off what all this popular shit is that you see. Like you know what I mean? Cause she take theater and it was working on like building a set. So like that's how people make money. You know what I mean? And it's to the point where people excel. Like they're top tier in this field, so they're getting money because they're working on top tier shit. You know what I mean? So it goes hand in hand. Oh yeah. How did we get there? Oh, with the writers. Yeah. Because Michael Shea has been like the lead writer for years. You know what I mean? That was like he was the first black lead writer. He's been there for years. You know what I mean? So that's kind of dope. I didn't mean to give a promo for that.
I mean, like I said, I try to watch it.
So like
I love the fucking Game of Dragons. I said the Game of Dragons.
That's just funny.
Dragons.
Like I said, this is third time on the show. Well, this is third time him being on there, and they bring them characters in, and it's still just as funny every single time. Yeah. Like for one, you forget like, oh, she did it again, but it's still just as funny. You know what I mean? Like, the biggest pop up. Man,
that nigga said your cars. I was like, oh shit, that nigga stupid. That nigga stupid. The dragon blew his motherfucking crack pipe. That nigga stupid.
Oh shit, I knew for sure he was gonna drop some inbounds, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like that was funny. The bottom line.
Your dick fell off. Shit. Nah. Like I said, I like that, but it was like I ain't get with every.
Of course not, man. Yeah. Like when we on there, that's why I definitely think we should tune in. Just like if we on any other type of platform, whatever, I think we should tune in.
And you was right about the Black Star performances, but they were saying something though. It just, I said, it was bad.
It didn't sound like the quality. It wasn't really. It wasn't like. I don't mind like you chose this song as much as I don't feel like you executed as well. Like I said, for me watching the other SNL performances and know how people do. Anytime somebody comes subpar, I have the same type of response, regardless of what genre it is. Just happened this time it's a hip hop person I like, so it kind of hit different as a kid. Yeah. Well, shit. I guess that's enough rambling, man.
Before we did though, how you feel about these young boys trying to disrespect the old heads?
I don't like it, but that's what they do. But yeah, I don't know. You talking about NBA or you talking about 21?
Both of us.
You talking about the same nigga?
Nah.
Who 21 talking about?
Nah, and Jay-Z.
Who said that?
21 said Nas is irrelevant. Young boy said he can out-rap Jay-Z.
Okay, what is the definition of outright?
I don't know. He probably thinking I can say more dumb shit than you.
I hope like you got it. And you know where niggas be like, oh,
back down from NBA.
No, niggas like, oh, that's the hottest shit I've ever said.
Look how you do this grown man.
Look, and they be mad at that. We be like, that's the best bar you can give right now, nigga. I'm not going to get you with dumb shit. What am I doing, nigga? Yeah, but, and it's funny because he say he's not relevant. He just got a cult following and makes good music. I'm trying to figure out, like, what's relevant?
Chicken and the egg, my nigga. Yeah. He makes good music that has a cult following, which will always keep him relevant. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I guess their relevance means, like, what's hot right now. But it's weird. It's like, so why'd you pick Nas? Because right now, like, his last 4 hours been, and he on, like he got singles out. Like, and it's funny because niggas be like, I forgot who said it, but they bar was, where their barometer was in the club. So I guess 21 saying like it's not a club. But for one, Nas songs never went in the club. I was saying,
never been a club banger.
Never. But the song, and we hated that shit, my nigga, because you did, your bodyguard had like,
yeah, I was saying, of course killed that shit, nigga. Y'all niggas was just regular ass rapping on that shit.
But at the same time, off this last album with Fabio, he got a song that they play in the club. I don't be in the club, but they play that joint in the club, the spicy joint, like they go. So I mean, that's just a weird person to pick at this time, especially 21. But at the same time, they could go with all the fake promos they're doing.
Clout chasing and all that.
But now you know how they got do. They get sued by Vogue. They get sued $4 million for that fake call. They did a whole bunch. I want to tell you, they did a whole bunch of fake promos. They put up a picture. They put up a picture with them on Tiny Desk. And Tiny Desk said, "Yeah, this was a nice picture, but it would be cool if we actually did something like this." And that's when niggas realized, like, oh, all them other 2 or 3 jokes were fake also. Yeah, they just did a picture on Vogue, and people thought it was real.
21 and Drake out here faking shit.
No, but it was promo. Yeah. Like it worked. You know what I mean? At the same time, it's like, company, why are you addressing it this way? Like, why are you suing? Like, that's for one, you're giving them more promo.
Because we didn't cash in on you, bitch ass.
At the same time, but you're giving them more promo. So like,
but I ain't getting no money off of it, so I can sue you and get the money.
But it's like how Tiny Desk did. Oh, this was dope. It'd be good to have it. Okay, let's get that going. Like, that's the way you...
But that's not how these... We gonna call them who they is?
Who, Vogue?
Nah, the people that own Vogue.
But at the same time,
Tiny this shit or not.
Tiny Desk is NPR. They white. They younger.
That's what I said. We gonna motherfucking...
I mean, but they're the ones reaching out like, yeah, this wasn't cool. This is a nice picture.
But they're not Vogue level.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're not Vogue level.
And at the same time, NPR, their lane is actually trying to be... Their lane is, don't see the person over here who really owns us. We're going to try to be on y'all side, talk about stuff y'all want to talk about, have real conversations.
We're going to flash you.
But the same person. But the same person owns this shit too. Nigga. Like,
that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't say who this is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Puppets. I had a bar for puppets too, man, but I forgot that shit. I thought about it on Thursday, and there's no way I remember that shit. No way.
This is Pinocchio shit?
Nah, on some shit I heard and had a way I was gonna talk about it with the Obama shit we was talking about earlier. Okay. And the puppet shit or whatever. And I don't know. I hope I keep saying puppet and it pop in my head, but I'm not you, nigga. That's why you wanted to rap again last night.
That shit just coming, bro. I'm telling you. I had bars for niggas last night.
That's what I'm saying. I said I do that.
Nigga, I had bars for niggas last night, nigga.
That's one thing I do love about the battle.
You know the bar I had for niggas? I wanted to say it so bad to somebody last night, nigga. I was like, yo, I was say I came in this bitch with 2 things. A 357 and some con. Cause my mama told me always be ready for whatever may come. Cause tonight I'm gonna bag something with that mag. I was like, woo, nigga, fuck that nigga. I'm gonna have to duck punches on that. Don't talk at me. Don't push me. Yeah, them niggas bothered with that shit, nigga.
Yeah, that was so how many battles was it? 6 or 7?
It was 6.
6? How many were even? Just to...
Hank Davis. Nah.
That wasn't even.
Washed them.
Yeah. Most, yeah, dude. I say more dude choked. Or I think he choked more. Hank did
did
what he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
I'm not going to take it from him. But at the same time, the battle wasn't as even as it looked like it should have been. It really like he cut his verse short. Like, it really did.
Nah, that's what them New Jersey niggas do.
Oh.
They say Jersey, and then that's their verse. That's how they say it. I don't know no more shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember nothing else. Jersey.
Just like Brown or something. Somebody else said Brown too. And I like, I think he had more than that. Might have been that more.
Yeah, because he ain't from Jersey. You can't say Jersey if you're not from Jersey.
Yeah, you say Rhino.
Yeah, only Jersey niggas
One,
say
yeah.
Jersey, nigga.
Damn,
yeah, Jersey is the way it's. And I give up.
That's part of the lingo, though. Like, I'm not gonna say I give up.
Niggas the chokehold on the street. You like, say Jersey, nigga. Jersey, nigga. Shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Niggas like, hey, yo.
Get choked out on the street. You say Jersey.
We don't say I quit. No. We don't say I give up.
Cause we in Jersey.
Just rap this shit all day.
Just rap, nigga. You die. You rap to the death.
So if you don't honor your shit, you die rapping your shit, nigga.
You
That's the dumbass shit niggas say though, dog. Instead of just saying I give up.
The last thing you say is Jersey, nigga. Die with Jersey in your mouth. Nigga.
That's what we need to do. We don't do historical facts. We need to come up with origins for dumb shit.
That's all we did. That's what I said, bro. We got material, nigga. We need to make sure.
Yo, Jersey, I'm hanging around you, dog. I came up with that kind of quick, nigga.
I told you, man, this shit is contagious, man.
Yeah, man. I am Maul, got it all.
You know what I'm saying? Deuce the battle rapper. I'm back, man. I'm coming back. I'll be back. I'm taking my jersey. They taking my jersey out of the rappers right now. They don't want my shit.
Nigga, we out for this nigga change his mind, bro. I can't be back there.
I ain't fucking with
him. I told you.
I can't. Yeah, cause y'all niggas, I'm gonna have to go through all my social media and see what fucking pictures I got and shit. Cause niggas be doing too much.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm
cause I see you hold up a picture of my daughter. You ain't gotta rap no more. You ain't gotta worry about rap. I'm punching you in the face. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rap.
That's one thing I do enjoy my daughter.
Show me your talent.
Nobody get punched in the face. Yeah. So one of them girls, they punched somebody in the face before? Cause Shorty said try that shit on me.
I don't know. Everybody do some old bogus ass shit. Like I said, the nigga Suge, he known for like one of his bars was like I dunk on niggas, and he actually be jumping on niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas be like, yo, you do that shit again, my motherfucker. Yeah, but then he's like, all right, you right, I won't do it again. But I dunk on, and he, you know what I'm saying? Like he was in one battle, we dunked on a nigga twice. You know, he was like, oh. Cause the nigga was like, yo, don't do that shit.
Was smacking him like in the chest, like
yeah.
Like that type shit, like that get irritating too.
Niggas be, that's what I'm saying.
Big nigga trying to
alongside everybody in the background pushing you in your back and shit.
That shit funny. The nigga, I ain't know he knew you either. The nigga supposed to be at the end with the headband. I said was holding up some shit. Yeah. That nigga. Yeah. I was like, yo, why are you standing right there? Move. He was standing right there when the other big dude, and he kept backing up, and he was like, and I'm looking at dude was just like that. I'm like, yo, why don't you back up for the dude that's trying to battle, man? Like, I didn't understand why the circle was so small. Like, get these niggas, because he was a big dude. Like, y'all were closing in his face.
Yeah, because they won't push on niggas and shit. Everybody want to be in the shot and all that kind of shit.
When Hank told that nigga chill, told that nigga they don't want to chill.
Yeah.
This nigga was just
losing
left and right.
Yeah, you losing all night. I told you, nigga, they called him the water. The nigga was the water boy after all that. Nigga was like, Delmar, go get the water. Delmar, we need 2 waters. Delmar, 2 waters, Delmar. Like for the next 2 battles, it was Delmar, 2 waters. Delmar, get 2 waters. Somebody tell Delmar to get the 2 waters. I said, damn, Bobby Boucher. Yeah, they done Bobby Boucher, my nigga. My nigga got smashed, they done put him on the...
He got smashed.
This nigga said, Delmar, 2 waters. Delmar had to here he comes.
Had to.
Drop some of y'all drink, nigga. That nigga's gonna be as bad as me.
Fucking left. He must have rolled somebody.
Nah. Oh yeah. I don't know. Who the fuck?
Well, no, she probably rode with her friend.
Yeah.
I was like, she probably took the car home. She probably rode with her friend, and he got the car. Yeah. That makes more sense.
Yeah, go ahead and go home. Get the hell out of here if I can. Yeah.
See, he's definitely
try to disrespect you.
I'd rather say that she took the car home. He had to take a ride home. That's what he was waiting on. I would have left. I'd have done that.
Now, when we left out, he left out with me. He was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go save, peace out to a couple people, you know what I'm saying? And I'll walk out with you. He was like, yo, you staying for the job? I was like, nah, my feet numb right now. I can't feel my feet. Nigga, that shit is going numb. Like I said, so I walked around, was like, talking to a couple of the niggas, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's when niggas was like, nigga, I need you back out here. Niggas making me feel like, ooh, shit. They still remember old Eddie K. You know what I'm saying? I might still got it. Like, niggas, Joe, I need to hear that. Like I said that, a couple of them, Joe, I need to hear that from you, bro. Like that one nigga when we was walking by, he was like, nigga, act like I don't know you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know who you is. Square Circle Battle League, right? Where you get me? Like, I don't do that shit. Mouth.
Yeah.
You a super bitch ass nigga got punched.
Yeah. At the same time, a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to me, I wouldn't even take it that far when I say a lot of niggas like that. Like a lot of niggas ain't going, if the numbers ain't.
The loudest nigga in the room is usually the most bitch.
Yeah. But I'm saying when I say a lot of niggas is like that, I'm not talking about the loud ass niggas that can't fight. There are a lot of loud ass niggas that can't fight, but there are regular niggas that's just gonna look at the odds and just not gonna say words type shit. You know what I mean? That type shit. But there are a lot of niggas.
L's.
Yeah, that L. Yeah. And that's
I take a small L over a big L. Fuck it.
A lowercase over here.
Yeah, take this lowercase joint. I take the lowercase joint. One punch in the face. Where's that? It's a whole lot easier.
Fucking weird, nigga. I took a lowercase L. So I had a nigga with me that I knew couldn't fight. And another nigga that I didn't know if he could fight or not. And one nigga that I knew could fight, but I didn't know where he was at. So we was outside like in DC. We was partying for some odd shit. It's DC. It's a bunch of niggas around. Like a bunch of niggas. So a nigga just swung. And I did like this. So he missed or whatever. And usually, I'm going back. But it's a bunch of these niggas. Like, it's a bunch of these niggas. I told you the 2 niggas was beside me. I'm not naming because you know what. So I'm not naming, you know what I mean? So it just won't, I'm not small, yo. Like, yeah, he swung on you, you ain't do nothing. You know who know? That nigga and that nigga. Nobody else know. I don't know these niggas out here.
They only swung on you, though.
Yeah.
There's only one swing.
Yeah.
And he just went on by the business.
Mama, I told you on some, yes. On some, like, it wasn't provoked.
He was probably afraid of you then. Like, oh, this nigga achieved my shit, nigga.
I wouldn't brag.
Like, oh, that nigga just weed my whole shit. I ain't fucking with him, then. He just walked out. So that might not have been the L for you. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, even if it won't, I'd rather take that L than find out what a big L would look like. Nigga, take a chance with these 2 niggas, like, nah. I remember like shit, we good, dog. Like I said, only niggas know is these 2 niggas. And these 2 niggas never said anything about like any song, because I don't know whether they was facing me or not. Yeah. Because it's a club let out. Yeah. Some niggas trying to holler, and the third, like, we're separated. These are the 2 niggas I'm with. Neither one of these niggas have ever said anything about that night. Like, nobody's ever said, damn, oh, you got swollen like you did anything, but nobody's ever said anything about it, ever in my life. Yeah. Only niggas that know is us and like, us for like 14 niggas now.
But I'm saying, you brush him off, you make no connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably was like, nah, I don't want that. That nigga got talent. nigga, cause I try to catch you when you wasn't looking. And miss. Yeah, see, he ain't gonna fight for real. Cause any nigga that really fight gonna hit you.
Yeah. Cause it's a nigga that got a bunch of niggas with you. Yeah.
So he did, yeah. But when he realized, oh, I missed. Imagine what's gonna happen if I really fight this nigga. Let me go ahead and just go about my business. Cause that shit ain't real. I said, I wouldn't take that L. I got an embarrassing one too. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say embarrassing too, cause this was worse. Same with the joint, we was coming out of the club and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we was driving around, you know what I'm saying? We was like 4, 5 deep in the car, you know what I'm saying? We pull up, some nigga pull up right behind us, hit the horn, get the fuck out the way. We pull up, hop out, talking shit to everybody, nigga honk the horn, get the fuck out the way. Little nigga that we was with, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So we all get back to what we all doing. We hit a nigga, fuck you, man. We get back to what you doing. Mm-hmm. So the nigga get out the car and was like, man, who fucking shit is this? I was like, nigga, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? He was like, what? So then, as I say that shit, this big ass nigga get out his car and walks up. And we all standing by each other right now, like we in like a line. You know what I'm saying? So this big ass nigga, he walks up and he like, yeah. And then we hear niggas saying, oh, that's Ike. right? And I had heard a story about this nigga before. You know what I'm saying? So niggas like, oh, that's Ike, right? And I had heard a story about this nnigga. This nigga supposedly had slammed the nigga on his head, and the nigga lost the eyeball. Now, mind you, I'm like 160. And the nigga he slammed is a nigga I know too. And he do miss an eye. And this nigga's a big guy. Okay? So this nigga walk up, now he not by himself, but he's got one other dude with him and a bitch. Right? You know what I'm saying? And I always refer to her as like the little cartoon puppy joint. You know what I'm saying? She was back there like, yeah, I get him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna do So everybody, like I said, we all standing there, we looking at this nigga like, what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So the nigga walked up to me, he was like, yeah, nigga, I told y'all niggas to get out the jump, what you gonna do about it? I'm like, he was like, yeah, you gonna say, and he went to my nigga, he's like, you gonna say something, nigga, what you gonna do about it? So then he went to the other niggas like, oh, I guess you the one, and he smacked his head off. And nigga was like, and he went down the line, he was like, yeah, nigga, what you got on, nigga, this shit nice, I ought to take that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga had on my jacket, so I'm looking at him like, get this shit up, nigga. Right? So niggas in the background, like, oh shit, that nigga got a gun. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't know if it was the other nigga in the car or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at least that's what our mom was telling us. That's an excuse we used to validate just getting punked by one dude for real. You know what I'm saying? Because we was all, after the shit happened, like I said, we talk about this shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only reason we didn't get into a fight that night is because we was all expecting somebody else to do something. You know what I'm saying? And it was probably me who should have did something. But I remember hearing the story of this nigga slamming. And the last thing I want to do is be the guy to go, fuck you, nigga. Hit this nigga. He just go and bite slam me on my eye and my shit pop out. And these niggas just go home in my car. Right? Because again, we was in my car. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga like, who car is it? You know what I'm saying?
I did my part, tell you the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, he was in the car.
Yeah.
So I ain't know. It's just a nigga talking shit. Nigga mine. Nigga what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then his big ass got out. And niggas was like, oh, that's Ike. And like I said, I heard niggas. Like I said, I don't know if it's my mind. But I heard niggas in the background say, yo, that's Ike. Nigga, oh, he got a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might have heard somebody say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like some other shit. Like I might have heard that story that night about him slamming a nigga on the eye. But I know the nigga with the one eye. You know what I'm saying? I know that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know. And I you know what I'm saying? Like I know that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So and I know he's a
back that nigga
he's a fighter. Yeah. He was like, man, the fuck you. You know? No, I think he plucked that bitch. And that bitch and the pluck was hard as shit.
From 40 yards north.
Yeah. And you plucked it, that nigga that joint did like 10 flips.
That shit was like Leon Flag, nigga.
Yeah, that joint did like 10 flips. He plucked it. Nigga, I put that shit in a rap. That shit was so serious. I plucked the nigga blim and flipped his hat, nigga. Like, blow, nigga.
Nigga don't know the whole story, though.
Nah, I ain't say the whole story. Hell nah, nigga. Nobody know that shit. But yeah, nah. Every time we get together, we talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, I was expecting you to do it. It's like, nigga, I thought you was gonna do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was the last nigga he talked to. He was like, nigga, you was the first. Like, shit, nigga, but shit.
That's funny. Just like what Tony said a couple of episodes ago. He's like, when you're in a different stadium, you ain't got your chest out like this as much. You know what I mean? Because there ain't no need. Right. Like at that point, y'all understand. Like that story was enough. Like, you know what? I already think this is worth it. Yeah. Like to see whether I can handle this ain't worth it. Like, you know what I mean?
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't built to take it by myself. Even on a side like man for man, I knew this nigga would have washed me. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just a big dude. You know what I'm saying? I had to hit him in his dick.
And you always say niggas roll with you because you got out of situations. Yeah. So you take a small L. Everybody got a small L. Yeah,
everybody got. But everybody after that, everybody was getting washed. We was washing everybody.
Everybody getting
paid. Yes. Oh, you know how many niggas paid for that? I'm trying to tell you, like niggas paid for that. Like, I was duffing everybody after that.
And like, I got a rep too.
I'm not getting that regret. I'm not having that regret.
Yeah.
Like, you know I don't regret not stealing him because I know that shit was going. You know what I'm saying? I regret that shit happening in public because, like I said, it was a rack of motherfuckers around. You know what I'm saying? And the next nigga that tried to disrespect us with that, you know what I'm saying? Even saying that shit, referring to that shit, stole. You know what I'm saying? You got squashed.
I was there tonight.
Squashed. Right there. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen.
I was there tonight. I was doing the same thing.
It ain't happening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They about to be on your side. Don't give a fuck.
Fuck. Nah, I was there that night when nope, bomb. Nope, nigga.
Yo, that's Ike. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Like, oh, and like I said, everybody thinking like, this the nigga that.
Yeah, all y'all thinking that shit. Yeah. And you can't look to the left and see his face because you focus on this shit right now.
He might steal me first. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you looking at? Check it out.
But I was telling niggas like, yo, I gritted on the nigga.
I did my part, nigga. I gritted on the nigga. I spoke up and gritted on the nigga.
What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? But when he was like, what you gonna do about it? I was like, nigga, what? Then he went to the next nigga. He's like, yeah, nigga, fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Then he plucked his hat off. You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious.
Then the last nigga, he just grabbed his jacket. Like, nigga, I like this shit. I ought to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then he walked off when he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? We like,
that just happened, dude. Was y'all going to the club? What was going on?
No, we was at like it was like the gas station after the club. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like the club.
Time y'all go home anyway.
We pulling up, you know what I'm saying? We was at the gas station.
That was quiet. Nigga.
We was at the gas station. We pulling in the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? So we just stopped in the middle. I stopped in the middle of the road. Nigga, fuck it, nigga. Cause we was them niggas anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just stopped in the middle of the road. The nigga pulled up. Move this shit. Whose shit is this? Nigga mine. Nigga what? Nigga hop out. Oh, that's Ike. Yeah, nigga hop out, put his hand on the whip, and the whole car go down and shit, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? The whole car bounce back up when he get off of it and shit. Like, oh, this nigga moved the car like that, nigga. what I'm saying?
It's a nigga that kind of like this.
Yeah.
Straight face, don't look hard. It's like,
nigga in that joint smoking and shit. You know what I'm saying? A little bitch hop out. Yeah, what they talking about? I did. Yeah, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? A little dyke joint. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Man, you need to see this fucking NBA commercial. Last night, man, this girl looked just like the girl in this fucking commercial. Like, nigga, I'm so mad I couldn't tell you the fucking joke last night. Oh, damn, we ain't talking about that nigga walking off the camera.
Oh, yeah.
And explain that shit to Chuck, nigga. That shit was hilarious, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga slid his ass.
Yo, that was hilarious.
That nigga slid his ass.
No, I mean, and it's funny because that was SEC, right? That wasn't just no janky ass, like, that was like an actual Jordan shit. And the funniest thing to me was when they came back, and niggas like, yeah, what? Just two of us. Like, they laughing at them already, you know what I mean? And then the nigga come in huffing and puffing.
Make sure you get his wife's name out of his mouth. I said, nigga, this white boy slick. These white boys be slick with it, man. These white boys be slick with it. I was like, yo, what would make this nigga say that's wrong with you?
Yo, my man said, yo, what? On camera? We doing it on camera? Really?
Yeah, what? What? You going? Oh, okay. Then they hear that clip and come back.
But no, like I said, when he came back in, having through huffing and puffing, I'm fixing this super shit done.
What? Like, what?
By himself?
Yeah. By himself?
And y'all so what? Like, did one of y'all say something?
Yeah. You know who that was on this side of it?
Pacific Dishes.
You see how, who was? Somebody interviewed Boosie. And this nigga was fucking the word up. And the dude just sitting there and just letting him fuck it up.
Black man?
No, it's a white dude. Economy was the word he was struggling with. He said, we need to build up our own economy. I said, what the fuck did he say? He said, yeah, man, black people need their own economy. Like Boosie, for real, bro.
Did you see that?
The white dude was like, yeah, y'all need your own economy. Like Boosie, man.
Did you see that video when KG was struggling with equivalent?
Yeah. He was on the board. He was like, this was the equivalent.
He just said anything and just kept it going on like that.
Nah, because he even did the headline like equivalent.
He didn't act like he didn't know it all, but he said it clean like, this is what it is. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, so let's keep going though.
Nigga, I left high school early, nigga.
That was the caption.
You could take my nigga card if you think I'm eating pig feet or chitlins. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling motherfuckers, if it wasn't for I would probably be Muslim if it wasn't for bacon.
Bacon? That's bacon?
And I give up ham, pork chops, all that shit. I give up all that. But I'm not. Bacon gotta come from the ass. Yeah. That shit is fucking amazing. Bacon gotta be the ass of the pig, man. That shit gotta be. That shit gotta be the booty, because that shit, goddamn bacon, boy. I said, man, fuck it. I love Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? I love his message. There's enough that he gave a little joke about Kyrie and shit. I don't know if you've heard that.
Okay, no.
But, yeah, man, I can't be Muslim, bro. I gotta have bacon. You know what I'm saying?
You don't be holding it down. Yeah, nah, because I be having a problem at night too. Like, all the lights are stars. All the bitches got the little tails on them.
Stuff on them.
Every light, headlights, street lights, every light got a fucking, like this light right now. All of them got the fucking, it's a star everywhere. I can't see shit. That's why you be seeing like, cause nigga, I gotta cut down on the star and shit. Nigga, that star big as a motherfucker on these joints, bro. Like, I'm telling you, every light got a fucking. And when I be driving at night, that shit be the worst. Like the green stars and red stars, like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with colors, so it ain't like I'm probably not fully blind, but I can't see the shit. But like I said, I don't know if my eyes is bad and my brain good, or both is like, you know what I'm saying?